Hi guys, Bob from PABrewNews. Got the beer here, Lucifer's Curse, Latitude 42, the bourbon barrel aged version, at 11% alcohol by volume, from Michigan. So, I happen to have a bottle opener, thank God. No explosion. Already off to a better start. Water. The other one, very fuzzy. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm already getting happier and happier. Nice calm pour. Nice, created a nice, beautiful khaki, borderline cocoa colored head, but I'm saying khaki on this one. Okay, but a fairy, of course. Black as night, black as pitch, black as my soul. Yeah, if I have one. Okay, here we go. Wow, that is some sweetness. Cherry, hint of cherry, caramel, peppery sweetness, raisin. Yeah, some sick dark fruits going on in there, mixing with all that sweet caramel and peppery bourbon. Hints of char and vanilla. Faintest hit of a baker's chocolate. So let's try this one. We'll see. Cheers. Wow. There's something to this. Star anise. Black licorice. Loads of it. Mixing with those, almost an Amarillo flavor mixing in there. A very dessert-like, one of those kind of cream-filled chocolates that you get, and then mixing into almost a rum-soaked raisin kind of a chocolate vibe in there. Those fillers, Amarillo and that star anise quality, with that a little bit of hint of that peppery bourbon on top of that. Very interesting. Nuances of dark chocolate mixing gently with that candied dessert. Faintest hint. This is insane. Faintest hint of something that reminds me of a softest hint of a spearmint or a peppermint. Just a little hinty. With all that Amarillo and star anise chaos. And that dark chocolate, hint of baker's chocolate. No milk chocolate, no big sweetness from that, but just like crazy dark fruit sweetness. Candy, those candy sugars, those things like that. Sweetness, caramel, peppery bourbon sweetness. Wow. What the hell am I drinking? Oh, this is Lucifer's Cuvee, by the way. Bourbon barrel aged. So instead of Lucifer's Curse, it's Lucifer's Cuvee. This is their 11% version of their double chocolate stout that usually comes in at 8.4, I believe. Aged in bourbon barrels. Let's see what it says. 2015 vintage, of course. A little dark. Aged in bourbon barrels for over a year, this batch of Lucifers adds further decadence to our divine double chocolate stout. Okay, not very informative, but that's good. Brewed in Portage, Michigan. This is decadent, and it is a dessert. It has become, I'd probably say, become a dessert beer. I don't believe it was probably not this bombastic with those notes at the time of bottling, but it's developing that. It might be a hint of something going off a little bit, obviously. There might be a little bit of that going on, but I consider it to be putting a dimension to the beer, and like a sixth or seventh circle of hell kind of a dimension. That's adding a new nuance and actually making it more diverse. I like it. I like it. It's different, yes, but it's good. Yeah, definitely good. What the hell am I drinking? I don't know, but it's definitely good. But those are the notes I'm getting. And definitely a sugary vanilla sweetness is in the back there, mixing with all the other chaos. If you like those notes, I would definitely hunt this one down. There's $16.99 a bottle. I got this one at On the Rocks outside of East Lansing, Michigan. That's where I got that when I was up there. Yeah, pretty good. And Merciful Fate is over. Never mind. It's gonna still play. Because that song was over. Because that's how finals work. Yeah. I'll tell you what though. This sounds a little weird. I'm getting mint in there too. It's almost, it feels like a something in there that's it's running across the teeth there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if one thing I noticed, and I'm just gonna say this, I could be wrong. I think some of that mint might be, I'm not sure if they use a sour mash kind of a bourbon or a whiskey, because I had the shipwreck porter or whatever. I'm trying to think by who, up in that way, Arbor or something like that, and they used this definitely a sour mash that just took the beer in a different direction. I smell caramel in here, so I'm assuming, I was going to assume it's a rich, sweet, caramel induced bourbon. I might be getting some of that caramel from the beer, and I might be getting that hint of a minty kind of twinge from a sour mash bourbon. I don't know. I don't know the beer. However, I found, you can tweet and whatnots and etc. So I'm going to tweet this, I guess, and I'll try to tag the brewery in that, and hopefully they can tell me all about it. So, anyway, I like this. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Definitely different, but worth a go. Lucifer's Cuvee from Latitude 42. This has been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers.